Who are you? I'm you. But I'm me. I'm you from another universe. What? Is that even possible? Well, I thought you believe that anything is possible if you believe it enough. Yeah, whatever. Why are you here? I'm here to ask you a few questions. Can we have a small conversation? Well, I know that you've always wanted to be the one who answers the questions and not the one who asks them, right? So here's your chance. Shall we begin? Yeah, sure. Okay, so here's my first question. You say you love creating films. Why? I could give you thousands of reasons why filmmaking is the best thing one could ever decide to do. Just imagine. On screens, you get to live so many lives, explore so many worlds. You can be a lawyer one day and a journalist the next day. And even if not on screens, you get to create something that would impact thousands. You get to create the worlds, shape the worlds, however you like. That's not just any kind of art. That's truly a power, and that's why I do it. But don't you feel like it's hard? Don't you feel like giving up? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I wake up with this feeling that I just can't do it. I should give up. That I'm not enough. But then I remember, it's just a feeling. And feelings pass. But filmmaking, it's a passion. And passions are far greater than feelings. They don't just pass. They don't just disappear. It's one thing that I will choose every day, even if I had to start all over again. You really do work hard. I've done my research and I know that you work day and night, non-stop, trying to improve yourself in this field. But don't you get FOMO? Fear of missing out on things people your age do? Oh yes, I sure do get FOMO. But it's not the fear of missing out on partying, on hanging around all day, wasting my time, and then calling it fun. It's fear of missing out on something greater. The greatest life that I could live. I fear of missing out on the dream that I always wanted to achieve since childhood. Yes, but still there must be something that helps you keep going. Something that doesn't let you stop, doesn't let you quit. What's that? Discipline. I've learned recently that discipline is far more important than motivation. One day, I might feel inspired and motivated, but the next day, I might not want to do anything at all. Maybe I'm not feeling inspired. Maybe I'm feeling sad, hopeless, or whatever is the reason. But then I remind myself that they're just feelings. And they're temporary. And my passion is far greater than any temporary feeling I get. My passion deserves discipline and consistency, not excuses. That's why I keep going. Since you're from another universe, I think I have a few questions to ask you. Can I? Sure, go ahead. You know, sometimes I hesitate when I talk about filmmaking, or films, or art. Because I feel like it's only one-dimensional thing. I feel like no one is really that interested. I feel like when I start talking about my passion, people think, oh, not her again, talking about her art form, her passion. Am I something else in another universe? Who am I? Am I a doctor? Lawyer? Who am I? Yes, I already guessed that you will think that in another universe, you're something else. Maybe a journalist, maybe a lawyer, or a teacher, or a stranger who never dared to chase her dream. But keep one thing in mind. Don't ever hesitate to talk about your passion. Don't ever feel like you're boring. Don't ever feel like you're being too much. If someone doesn't want to listen, they will just not listen. It's not your problem. It's not your responsibility to make sure that everyone is interested in what you're talking about. I'm sure one day you will find someone who's interested. One day you will see that thousands or even millions are ready to listen to you, to watch you. They're ready to see what you have to share, what you have to present. Because you know what? In every universe, in another universe, you are still a filmmaker. am a filmmaker. You were born for this. You were created for this. Your purpose in life is to create films, to inspire many, to shape stories, to create stories, to perform them. This is your whole purpose in life. In this universe, in another universe, and in every other universe that could possibly exist. You're welcome. Was it all just a dream? But it felt so real.